like within 5 seconds.
You're live! Yes, yes, yes!
Could we not shout you're live right in your mother's ear, please?
I'm happy.
Hello. Let me move this laptop out of the way. Hang on. I got called.
Let me move this laptop out of the way.
Oh, could you mute me on the phone, please? Mute your mother. Hang on, I'm trying to put the laptop out of the way. Hello, it's Alexis and Melinda.
And we need to change spots.
We do need to swap chairs. We've been trying to get on for half an hour, so we're a bit dishevelled. So we thought we'd come on tonight. And no, you've got my phone. How can I text when you have your hands on my phone?
One person's watching it.
Well, that's probably you on my phone. I'll quickly text and then we will start. So what are we going to do tonight, Alexis, apart from freeze, because we've just turned our heater off?
Pick five. We could have turned it on while we were waiting.
Oh, we could have too and warmed it up. So we're going to do pick 5. So I picked 5 products for Alexis. Alexis picked 5 products for me, and then we both picked 5 to go with it. So,
This focal image.
yeah, Alexis picked that focal image for me. She picked...
Hi. Because the ugly.
Oh, hey Tabitha, hey Miss Assistant, if you're on. We're just getting organised. I thought
I'm here to Miss Assistant.
Oh, hello Miss Assistant. So tonight we thought we'd attempt an art journal page. Are both books in shot, or do I have to come over a bit?
That's fine.
That's all right. You're crooked.
You have to come up a bit.
Up a bit, up a bit.
Yeah, there.
My book might be too big.
You're in front. I'm like really in front.
Let's see. Okay, so...
What?
Well, now my book's in the middle of the table. I'll have to reach over. So we thought we'd do an art journal page each tonight. So we've
Actually, Mum's doing 1 page. I'm doing 2.
Yes, this is my last...
Look, here's my page.
What did I do to it?
It's black.
I didn't do that.
Oh, you put the computer on it.
Oh, whoops. Oh, that means you put white gesso on my computer. No, we'll look at it later. That's probably the only thing in the house that doesn't have white gesso on it.
Let's start.
What was I going to say?
We're going completely off topic.
I've lost my mind, which is nothing unusual. So we're pre-gessoed our pages. What I was saying is I'm working in the last page. The reason I'm doing a single page, I usually don't, is I'm working in my last page of my altered wine book that I started.
When you turn that over, you were completely out of shot.
Many, many years ago. So
only this page is the shot.
Yes, this is my last page of my book. So I thought I would do a single page, and I forgot to get a paintbrush.
And since it's live, we're going to be doing the drying in the kitchen.
Yes.
So it's not like super loud.
Yes, our heat tool is very loud. So one of us will disappear into the kitchen to dry our things and then come back. And the other one has to keep you entertained. What's your first step? What are you doing first?
Background.
The background. Well, that's a good place to start.
What's my brush?
I've just got to run and get a paintbrush. Entertain the peoples.
Hi, peoples.
Do I need...
Woohoo! Last page.
Yes, woohoo! Last page.
Somebody crafty ugly. Shouldn't we clean this? I might get stuff on my page.
No, you won't get stuff on your page. And it's really hard to clean, so no, we won't be cleaning it.
It looks like, I don't know, someone vomited paint on it.
Someone probably did.
It's pink on this side, black on this side.
That's right. There's your sponge you're going to sponge with.
Hi, Miss Alexis. How are you?
How are you, Alexis?
I'm tired.
You're always tired. So I'm going to start with putting some, this is some random letter sheet I found that has not many left on it by Basic Grey. I wonder if this has a year on it. That would be quite embarrassing because I think this is from when I had my shop. And my shop closed when Alexis was 1 year old. Doesn't have a year on it, does it?
Mm.
Basic Grey isn't in business anymore. So I thought I would just add some of these randomly to the background to use them up. And I'm going to put Mod Podge down to glue them down.
Okay, let me reintroduce. I'm using this stencil.
And who designed? Who was the talented designer that designed that stencil?
You. You're also the one who dirtied it.
Sorry, I dirtied your stencil, Alexa. So I'll make sure I get a clean one for you next time.
This was actually part of the one I picked myself.
Yes.
And Mum picked that one for herself too. You have to give me credit when my things come up.
Yes, I'll give you credit when the things that you picked came up and annoy me. I'm pulling these out. I should have pulled all these out before I started. Whoops! Oh, I'm nearly going to have... Oh, nearly disaster.
I need a paintbrush.
What are you going to do? You're going to sponge through the stencil? You need a sponge. What do you need a paintbrush for?
Where am I going to put it?
Where are you going to put... That's why I got this scrap paper. Here, use this as your paint palette under your book. Hang on. We're both working on the same table. It's a bit squishy. There's not much social distancing happening in this house.
I chose black. Oh my god, this is so disorienting. It's backwards on the computer.
Yes.
And Mum chose the turquoise.
Yes. So Alexa's going to do some stenciling in the back of hers. Maybe I should have done stenciling. It'd be quicker than pulling all these little letters out.
You're going to use all of them?
I don't know. I'm just going to randomly stick them somewhere. I don't know.
Stay.
They're all sort of perforated. You just got to pull them out. Got to have the number 7. Might even stick the numbers. And I'll use this wasty bit for something as well. I like to add those to the back of my journal page.
Mine is methodical. Matching.
Yes. Okay, so when you're stenciling, get some paint, but not much paint. Yeah, that's a perfect amount. And try not to put your arm in the paint. You already had a shower tonight, so you're clean. Let's try to stay clean.
Okay, so do that. And my fingernails are getting dirty already.
Alexa's getting paint on her nails. She doesn't like paint on her nails. I've got baby wipes there if you want to get the paint.
At least I don't do what you do. When we do one day of the show, you come back with paint up to your elbows.
I'm always dirty at shows. It's fun going to the supermarket after the show. I did it one year and I had ink right up to my palms. I had black fingers, and the checkout lady, I handed over cash and she just looked at me. I said, I'm not homeless. I'm a crafty person. And she just laughed. She must have been a crafty person. Now, where am I going to put I'm going to use this focal image and cut her out.
I chose that.
So where am I going to put my letters?
The magazine images.
Let's just throw the images on, the letters on anyway.
And you said you were going to fussy cut it out.
Yes, I will fussy cut it out.
The bunnies are excited.
Are you watching the comments?
Oh. Yeah. After I got the alchemy, no one's commented.
Oh, they must be all watching us being enthusiastic. I've actually got some lives coming up.
Actually, Paddycraft the Alchemy, BDo19, and your phone are the only ones watching.
That's right. We didn't advertise we're going to do this, but that's okay. We're sort of experimenting with the camera, and my letters are rolling around the page. Stay.
She tells me we're going to do a live 1 hour before we can do it. Then I get excited.
Yeah, but then our internet didn't work for half an hour. Silly thing. I don't know. It must be something. Last time we tried to go live at 7:30, it didn't work either. So, can you hear what those bunnies are doing in the background, Alexis? Now, it doesn't matter what colour these are because I'm going to...
It looks finer in the picture.
What do you mean it looks finer? That's okay. It's pretty.
Really?
Yes. Now, what I suggest is you're going to do some over here.
One there, one there, one there, a blue one in the middle.
Okay.
What I was planning.
That's still going to be wet, so do some over here and don't stick your stencil in that for
What
probably...
about there?
Yeah, that's fine. Just don't stick your stencil there because it might make your paint run.
Do this one,
That one.
and that one?
Yes. Because otherwise you'll stick it in the wet paint and then it will smudge and then you'll have a conniption.
Yes, I will.
Yeah, I know what you're like. So I'm trying to prevent conniptions.
Is that your messy background?
Yes. Well, I'm going to gesso over these because I don't like the colour. Or maybe I won't.
I made it even blacker.
I don't know. You did. I'm sort of trying to put them around the edge because that's where... This is a good way of using up all those letter stickers that you buy and then get stuck with scrapbooking.
I know who does that.
What?
Buys a whole lot of letter stickers and never use them.
No, usually with letter sticker packets, you spell words and then you're left with all the X's and the Q's.
I don't keep these clean.
No, you don't. They're like a throwaway thing. I usually snip them off and then when they get really small, I throw them away.
I think I need more paint, but I don't want to move my hand.
Where's
I'm like halfway done.
Where's your paint?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I'm getting any. And I really can't tell. Wait,
There's
don't
some-
I need another sponge since I'm doing blue?
We can use the other end of it. There's some more paint.
Hmm.
You can use it upside down.
Hi, girls. Who's art, craft, and journals?
Oh, I'm going to embarrass myself. I think it's Sue. Is it Sue?
Save your Sue. I have lots of letter stickers, crying face, artcraft the alchemy.
Yes. And you can't spell words with them anymore. Yeah, I think the one you just mentioned, Artcraft and Journals, is maybe Sue. I might embarrass myself.
Artcraft and journals.
Yeah. I could be wrong with your name. I apologise. Sometimes it's hard to put names with YouTube channels.
Well, Mum talks to Tabitha often, so that must be why she's able to remember her.
Too often, probably. Yes. So we thought we'd come on and have a play tonight. Why not?
Yeah, this is horrible.
No, it looks nice. It won't be.
I barely have any room for the next one, then how am I going to do the middle one? I thought
Maybe-
it would be bigger.
Maybe you do the middle one over here, over your book. Over half and half.
Lol, yes, it's Sue.
Oh, I got the name right. How are you going, Sue? I can remember some people's real names on YouTube, but sometimes I forget. And then you get people that have really close YouTube names, and I forget the name.
So I should do like there and
There,
there,
yeah.
and there.
You might only get. You might not. No, it's not going to mess it up. Do one in the middle, half and half the page. Alexis sort of drew out a diagram of what her page was going to look like, because I said have a think about it, and now it's not working out like
I'm not going to show you because it's a rough draft. Really rough.
Yeah, I'll put this one up here.
What you say?
I said now Alexis is having a conniption because it's not going to work out. My letters aren't sticking down. Not gonna-
Doing well.
Yeah, she is doing well. Alexis likes things to be matching and exact, and yes.
I would never do that.
No, she doesn't like randomness, but I'm the opposite. We're like two peas in a pod. What about half and half?
If I did one here, so it's 3 on each page instead of
Yeah, you
5
could-
on each page.
3 on each page would look good.
But then where am I going to do my blue?
What blue?
I need to put blue in. I originally had black and blue.
Well, do this one blue, and these two black.
Okay, I'll do that.
Your bunnies are being noisy, Alexis.
They're excited. They know we're doing a video.
Yes, and I'm going to grab that gesso again because I want to give those letters a coat of gesso. I put it away because I thought we're done with it.
Mom,
Yes.
that's not dry, isn't it?
No, but it doesn't matter. Fine, I'll move my book over.
Thank you. You can move it back once I'm done.
Oh, thank you. I can move it back, can I? I have permission. What we might have to do is buy a second webcam and have a webcam each, because at the moment we've got half a one and it's a bit
So would it
squishy.
maybe 2 different videos?
No, apparently I've seen other YouTubers do it where they're not in the same house and they have half the screen of one person and half the screen of the other person.
But wouldn't we have the same problem?
No, because you'd be on that table over there and I'd be on this
No,
table.
I mean, we'd have the same problem, like you could only do that.
No, you...
Wouldn't it be really zoomed out?
I don't know. Don't ask technical questions I don't know the answers of. A couple of YouTubers I watch, they do that. I don't know whether I don't think that's streamed through YouTube. I'm just going to give my letters a coat of
Technology
paint.
eludes us.
Well, for about 2 weeks, my my webcam wouldn't talk to lives. I could film videos, but it wouldn't do
Well, I
lives.
suppose even if we couldn't do it, it would be good since our video camera has a short memory.
Yes, the
Like
video.
we can't do 2 videos.
Yes, we only could film 45 minutes on our video camera. That's 10 years old. It was doing its job. It's a bit blurry, but the webcam's a bit better.
Better than nothing.
Where's my lid gone? Oh,
I think I'm running out of paint.
that's all right. I can put some more out.
Okay, the problem is the paper looks black, so I think I've got enough paint.
You might have enough paint here. I only put a little bit out. Where's your paint? Oh, up there. So Alexa's just using some paint from Aldi.
Is it?
Yeah, this one come from Aldi. It was a whole $1. No, it was a whole 99 cents.
I don't think I should have that much.
Well, I probably put too much out. Just make sure you don't have a lot on. So while my gesso dries and Alexis takes up half my page, I'm going to fussy cut my girl out.
It's a superhero, I think.
This is from it's from JB Hi-Fi. They put out magazines occasionally, and they're free, so I grabbed them for
Cutting
collage.
up.
Yes.
I used to like cutting them up.
Yeah, I know. We'll have to get some more magazines. I haven't been out to get magazines for ages. We've been staying at home. What? Oh, that's what baby wipes are for, Alexis. To clean up your fingers. Do you want to just wait until you've done all your inking? Or do you have to clean as you go? And wiping it on your mother's not an option.
And then you can.
I don't know. I can't see over to the laptop.
Okay. I need to do one more thing to move that.
I need to do one more stuff. Whoops.
Sorry.
You bumped the table. You need to do one more what? Oh, one more black thing.
No.
What are the bunnies doing?
Linda's looking at me. You know the box that you thought you were going to put hay in?
Yes?
Snow's on top of that and poking her head in the opening.
Ugh, bunnies. You'll probably hear some rustling in the background.
That's how bunnies. They know we're doing a video, so they get very excited.
Yes, every time I go to film a video for work or for YouTube or do a voiceover,
They get very excited.
decide to come out and make a hell of a lot of noise.
I want 42 bunnies.
42 bunnies?
Didn't the mention she knew someone who had 42 bunnies?
Really? Well, when you get a good education, a good job, get your own damn house, you can have 101 bunnies.
Hi Sue, how are you? Articraft the Alchemist says. Where is it?
You're only allowed 2 bunnies in my household. 2 bunnies are mischievous
What
enough.
if that took Sultan's female and the male? We might have the third or fourth bunny.
Hopefully not. Well, we bought 2 female bunnies, but they have been doing naughty things.
Nesting.
Yeah, Snow's been... It's funny, she nested
And
one...
she's ripping her fur out.
I know.
Well, she was. She's not doing that anymore.
No, Lexi's got a small cage in her room, and she nests in there, but they've got a larger one in the corner of the lounge room dining area. They don't nest in that one, so I don't know what that screwy rabbit's doing. Here, this is my person. And I'll stick that on because that's wet.
Don't you have the middle of her fingers to cut out?
Really? You want me to get in there? Oh, yeah, I did miss that bit. Good observation skills, Alexis. I did. I missed the little bits of her fingers.
I don't get it.
I don't get what?
Sorry, I'm good. Desperately trying to finish my Auntie Vera stuff.
Sue's on a design team for a scrapbook shop. That's what Auntie Vera is. So she's trying to desperately finish because she's got a due date for it. It's like having a school assignment, but it's a crafty assignment.
I'm going to kill the stencil.
No, don't kill my stencil. That's not very nice. What else can I do while I'm waiting for my book to come back into...
I told you, they get excited.
That would be the bunnies. Where? Are you finished with it?
No, I need to do the blue, but then I'm going to get black on it.
Well, this wet baby wipe. Did you take a wet baby wipe before?
How are you, Tabitha? How is Amanda Christina?
I chatted to Amanda the other day via Messenger. She's getting used to being back home. Must have been hard being in hospital for 5-6 months or whatever she was in. It'd be almost like getting a new routine, or moving house, or getting into a What are you doing? Don't worry about getting all the paint off your fingers.
I have to do that to hold her. It's very disturbing. I can tolerate little. I'm surviving, looking for my mojo. Have you seen it? Amanda is good. Smiley face. Articraft the Alchemist.
Yes. Articraft the Alchemist sort of lost her mojo. Do you know what that means? Mojo is like crafting.
Motivation?
Yeah, motivation. That's a good way of putting it, yes.
I don't think I'm doing anything.
I think you're just making a mess. Which is nothing unusual. You make a mess any day.
I think it's probably gone away with mine, Artcraft gems.
Oh, that's no good. I've been doing a lot of work. That's right. I just put black on the table. It's a baby wipe, Alexis. Here's your stencil.
The black wipe.
Oh, use the... Here, I'll cut your sponge off and you can use it the next colour. I've been filming a lot of videos.
If there's any black on this and I get on my page, I'm blaming you.
Okay, that's fine. And filming a lot of class videos for work and designing a lot of live demonstrations for a couple of events I'm doing. So I've been very, very, very busy.
Yeah, demonstrations take like 5 hours to film. Isn't that what you said?
Oh, the classes have taken quite a few hours. But I finally got my 4 classes all edited.
Ooh, and I did proofread the instructions.
Yes, you had to proofread my instructions. I've already decided I want...
Are you going to put wings on her?
Yes.
Did I choose that or didn't I?
No, I think I chose that one. Do you want to finish off?
That's part of the 5 things I chose for you, not the 5 things you picked.
Alexis is referring to this one. I'm going to put some wings on my lady.
Well, it's not really choosing for each other as in looking and agreeing.
Yes. Well, I want to make sure she picked me easy things.
I chose this page. Actually, rephrase that.
No, you chose this page.
Yes, but you insist on using the other one.
Well, I might use a bit of both, and I said it's double-sided, so you can't tell me which side of paper I can use. I'm just going to go dry this gesso, so can you keep the people entertained for a minute?
How am I supposed to keep them entertained?
I don't know. Has anyone got any questions to ask, Alexis?
Oh, wait. There's 3 more comments. Mom. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Oh, hang on, I can't with the hair dry. Just give me a minute.
Seriously? Mom?
Yes.
Okay. This assistant says, I've lost my mojo. Article of the Alchemy says, 1 painfully birth card per crafting session ATM if I'm lucky.
Oh, ATM is at the moment.
ATM.
Yeah, at the moment. It's shorthand.
I've been busy working, trying to catch up with the paid work. I'm so tired. I've been trying to catch everyone's videos.
Yes, I'm behind a lot of videos I'd like to watch. And
Alexis, are you giving your mum a hard time?
Yes. Who's going to answer that question, Alexis or Mum? Because I think you're going to get you can close that screen that just popped up. I think you might get 2 totally different answers on that.
I'm tired.
Alexis has her moments, like most. Alexis is what they call a tweenie, so she's 12, turning 13 at the end of the year. So you can imagine what life is like with a tweenie in the house.
Mom.
Yes. What? Don't. That's an air bubble. Just be careful.
Well, it looked like it was going to overflow.
Where's the lid?
There.
So, no, Alexis is pretty good. Most of the time. If I can bribe her with chocolate and cherry tomatoes. What?
It just sort of looked like something I'd seen. Can't remember what.
So this bit of paper I'm using...
Wait, that should be dry.
Well, the thing is, you put your hand on it. That one will be dry. That one will be dry. Which one did you do last? Yeah, they're dry because it's very thin paint. So this bit of paper is a Kaiser craft paper, but it's really, really old. Does it have a date on it? That's going to be embarrassing.
I am
if it does.
familiar. Craft journals.
Yes. Waterberry. I believe I had this one when I had my shop like 10 years ago, so this one might be a little old. So what I'm going to do is tear up some bits. What?
Doesn't matter.
What's the problem? I tore the bit of paper. So's getting scissors out.
So you have to just literally, okay,
Yeah,
take that back.
I can't cut paper straight, so I decided to tear it.
I think I got too much paint on my sponge.
Dab some off into the scrap paper, because otherwise it will leak under the thingo. I'm trying this year to organise my craft stash and use a lot of the older things that I've got.
That's easy. Put your newer stuff at the back of the shed and put your older stuff at the front.
Yes. So I'm just tearing down, sorry if I'm off screen, just tearing down the top of the paper because I want both bits to have a torn edge.
That looks okay, right?
Yeah, it looks beautiful. So I'm going to put some of these just in like this in the background.
Then I'm going to have to wait for that to dry.
Very good. Put your next one.
There.
Well, if you hold your stencil, put one finger under the stencil so you hold it like this and don't actually lean it on there. That will work.
Did someone say tomatoes? Say, I believe it was chocolate-covered cherry tomatoes.
Oh, no.
Just wait till she's a full-blown teen. I didn't get it.
Oh, no. Alexis's two favourite foods are cherry tomatoes and chocolate. And wait until she's a full-blown teenager. Isn't that when we send all kids to Mars?
Hold on.
Oh, Dad's house sounds good full-time.
No, his food is terrible.
His food is terrible. Alexis packs her bag to go to Dad's house and packs half a bag of food.
So,
no, hopefully. Well, if Alexis only does half the stuff I did as a teenager, we'll be going good. I was a bit of a naughty teenager. But we're not coming on to discuss my teenage years.
what do you do?
Nothing. A lot of nothing. I had a job when I was a teenager. When can I send you out and get a job? 14 3/4?
I'm 12.
Yeah, will you be 13 at the end of the year? Oh, 18 months I can send you out. Alexis does help me in the business. She helps me do certain
Pick
things.
orders?
Yeah, pick orders.
I did help you do your taxes.
Yeah, I think you even help.
Income confuses me. I'm not doing income. Only, what was the other one?
Expenses.
Expenses.
Speaking of that, I've got about probably 8 months of expenses I've got to do.
Great.
So Alexis likes to help me pick orders when they come through, and she likes to help sometimes package up products.
It's much easier when they're numbered.
Yes. I think you actually helped pick Sue's order. I think Sue, if I've got the right Sue, I think she sent in a small order.
And I remember Sue. I remember the obscure names like Rosie. Tabitha, I definitely remember. She ordered a lot.
Yes. So I've got 2 sales coming up, one this weekend and one the following weekend, because I've got 2 different events coming up. Some of our craft shows that have been cancelled. Why am I holding it? So we're doing online sort of craft shows and demos. What's your sleeve?
I'm going to roll my fidget this right.
We can always paint it white again. Just don't press too hard. We can put a bit more white gesso down there.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, have you finished with the blue stencil?
I finished, I think, with my background. Now I'm regretting doing blue though.
That's
It
all right.
looks terrible, doesn't it?
No, it looks beautiful. Okay. Here. See, look. No longer black. See? Just let that dry for a minute.
There's blue there.
Oh, where?
There.
Oh, I can't see that. You're going to stick something over that,
I
aren't you?
will be 17. Some stencils it was. Thanks for picking my order, Miss Alexis. We love looking through it all. You're killing me here. 2 sales each. Someone forgot about the sale.
Ah.
What?
Yes. Alexis picks the freebies for the orders too, so I apologise for Alexis's choice of freebies that go in the
You're the one
orders.
who agreed.
Alexis likes to pick weird things out of the bucket for freebies.
I don't pick weird things. I pick flat things.
Flat things.
things are weird things.
Yes. So
If that shows through at the end, I'm blaming you.
I get blamed for everything in this house anyway. So that's okay. Okay, what's your next step? What can you do while that's drying for a minute?
I can't put those down.
Could you fussy cut your image?
I could do that. Wait, where am I going to put the tape? I was going to put it at the edge.
Ah,
Oh no, I'll do it on the inside.
okay.
So then that'll mess up the whole thing, won't it?
No. You can put the tape on the outside. It can just cover up some of the edge bits of your stencil. That won't matter.
Okay, I'll do it between them.
Okay, between them. So do you want to stick your tape on? You're going to have to glue that tape on with that glue because it's lost its stick. I'm on a mission this year to use up a couple of rolls of my washi tape I've acquired.
Should I do only one on the outside or the inside?
I don't know. Ask the peoples which one you should use.
Which one of these should I do on the edge, to do in the middle, and to do between on the outside?
So this is material washi tape. It's supposed to be adhesive, but no longer adhesive because it's been sitting in my stash a while.
there's 3 other people in it. The chat.
So has anyone responded with the pink or the blue one?
Isn't it purple or blue?
Oh, purple or blue. Now I've got to wait till that dries. What am I doing now?
Maybe
What haven't I used? Paint. I know what I'm going to do with the paint.
maybe blue down the middle, pink around the edge.
Yes, that sounds good. So if you want to cut them to size, I'll help you glue them down.
Okay.
The white bit's
You
rubbish.
there?
Here, can I get this painty thing out of your way? Because I know you're going to put something in it. So you finished painting? I'll throw it over there.
So far, probably.
Hopefully it doesn't land on the floor.
Blue, purple for me, LOL. Blue is Artie Crafty Alchemy, purple Sue.
Oh, I thought Artie Crafty Alchemy would choose purple because that's her favourite colour.
Well, you didn't mention. You didn't mention whether it's for the inside or the outside.
Oh, you can choose that bit. People don't have to make every decision. Hey, one day we should do a live and make everyone choose our colours and give them every choice over things.
But then,
That'd be fun.
if 2 people said 2 different things, what do we do then?
Majority rules.
Okay.
That would
We'll
be
do
fun
that.
to
We'll
do a
do that.
live. We'll get a bunch of stuff and then we'll get everyone to decide what we're doing and see what our
What
journal page
constitutes
turns out.
everyone?
Well, whoever's on the live.
Okay.
There might be only one person watching. Now I might want to watch this after this. What am I
I
doing?
will always choose purple. I didn't see purple. Isn't this purple?
Purpley pink. That would be Artie Crafty Alchemy saying that. That would be Tabitha.
Yeah.
What have I lost? Apart from my marbles. Lost my paint that's sitting right in front of me. I'm going to use some Anita's paint. I believe this is from Spotlight. I'm going to do some reverse stenciling.
Mom suggested for me to do that. I didn't get it, and the pulp you rub off will be blue.
Yes, well, I will show you reverse stenciling. Then I might do some actual stenciling. I like
You
reverse
won't cut.
stenciling.
And I'm trying not to move it since I need it that length. Thank you. So, purple across the top, she says. Show them again. I didn't see purple, just pink and blue. Isn't that purple?
Oh, it's a not so close, you gooseberry. Down here, because it's not autofocusing. It's a pinky purple.
Oh,
No.
I see purple up close. It looked pink to start.
It's more of a purple than a pink. Like it's more on the purple side than a pink. Here, to stick that down, put a thin line of
But I
this.
need to do this side.
Okay. I'll explain how to glue it in a minute.
Tape.
That's all right. We put a bit of masking tape down the spine of Alexis's book so it wouldn't, the pages wouldn't split and she doesn't like it.
I don't get why you did this.
Neither do I.
It's covering up the thing.
I'm just throwing stuff down, but they're in the background.
What are you going to do with the pink paint? Oh,
I'm
the
gonna-
reverse stenciling.
Yes. Don't you love when you craft with a critic?
Hey, I was only trying to help you with those colored triangle things. You didn't do it according to the picture. I was trying to do it according to the picture.
I'm
You
filming.
got it on my page.
I'm filming one of my classes and Alexis comes along and I'm trying to follow a picture of what I'd taken to stick stuff down. And she was being a right critic. I think I've got to paint booger. It's a dried bit of paint. So Alexis made a cameo appearance in one of my classes. It's so funny. Yeah, I have. I've got a big blob of paint. I haven't used these paints for ages. You having fun? Try to cut not with the tip of the scissors, more deep down in the scissors.
Then it went down the page. Ow. That hurt.
Here, I don't want to touch it. You got to sort of cut down in. Here, move your thumb. We can always trim it on the book. Cut down that part of the scissors, not the tip. I need a new pair of Timmy scissors.
Timmy scissors?
They're Tim Holt scissors.
Did I stick that one down?
No, you haven't glued anything down yet. So with reverse stenciling, basically you stick paint anywhere you want to have the stuff revealed underneath.
Didn't you say gesso?
No, this is paint. This is reverse stenciling. And then you put the stencil on
And then
top.
you put it on and then you rub it out. You said that to me before. I didn't get it. I think there's a print on your glasses there.
There's probably a print on my glasses there. Yes, exactly what Alexis said. Lay your stencil over the top. Another stencil designed by moi. And then,
All the stencils we used are designed by you.
yes, you can only do this on a gessoed surface or on matte medium. You can't do this
Gesso.
on raw paper
Wrong one.
because the paint won't come off. And sorry for the wiggling table for the minute. Oh, I've got to build myself my new table. When I see other YouTubers do this, I don't know why they do it a lot better than I do. They sort of get a better look, whether it's my choice of stencil or...
I think I completely messed this up.
And that... Well, I think I totally stuffed that
just
up.
put this over here.
I don't know, when they do it, maybe they use a closer stencil. I don't know. Now I'm going to line that back up again and see if I can do it again. Oh, I can't line it up. What can't you do?
Yeah.
Where's the bits you cut off?
Here.
What's the problem? Big problem or
It
little
kind of
problem?
looks like an abomination.
Are you finished with it?
Or
do you need more of it?
I may need more if I decide I need more, but not at the moment.
This
I
is
was trying to fix it. Get the used bit of this out of... Get the used white out of the way so we could cut it off.
This is why
it
we're
doesn't look like an abomination.
This is why we're trying to use up old stuff, because this was supposed to be sticky. So the white bit is supposed to be... Oh, what have you done to it, child?
I was just trying to get the white that wasn't there off.
There we go. I fixed it. Yes.
Which side am I supposed to put this on? I forgot. Maybe that side?
Doesn't really matter. That's the wrong side. So that's the side you stick down.
This side.
Yes, that side. So unfortunately, washi tape, we've found how it's got a shelf life. I probably have had it, quite a few years. I think I need some more
It's been going
paint.
on for nearly 40 minutes.
Has it? I need another paint colour.
I'm not even 2 steps into my journal page.
We'll stop talking, more work. I think I need another colour.
I didn't understand what took so long.
Your guest bag.
Hey! You responded to me and didn't tell me to be quiet.
That's right. If we don't get it
Note
finished
to self,
tonight...
don't use this glue in the future.
Don't use the what? Glue?
This glue.
Why? What's wrong with the glue?
Because I can't get it out.
Is there some on each? I can't see.
Really?
Yeah. You don't need much. You don't need it everywhere. I'm trying to look for those. I wonder where I put those paints. Aha. These are the translucent ones. What colour do I want? I want a different colour.
This
No.
smells like Sharpies.
The glue, yeah, it's got some alcohol or something in it. Oh,
This looks the same.
that's all right.
Wait, I thought you said we were only using one paint.
You used 2 paints. 1, 2.
But that was part of my 10 items.
This is part of my 10 items. I just won't use something.
What won't you use?
I haven't worked that out yet, but I'll promise I won't use something. I'm going to use some...
Remember to hold it to that. Also, which side is this, please?
Note to self, art journal on my own next time. I'll do it. That's the right side. That's the side that goes up. I will,
Note to self. Don't... Well, you're the one who suggested alive.
whoops. So this is a fluoro paint that I want to do a thin coat of because I still want to sort of see the background, but I want a bit of colour.
I see white.
Yes, I want to see a bit of white. Alexis is great to craft with. She's very opinionated.
I just like things to be exact.
Yes, I know. Our arting styles are 2 different styles. But it's fun to play together. We don't have to do lives. Maybe I'll do a live when you're at Dad's house or by myself. But then I'll have to talk all the time.
What about when you go to dry?
Well, I'll have to do something that I can't dry, and I'm going to have to work out with one
This is a mistake, isn't it?
No.
You know we shouldn't have picked this tape.
Why? What is the problem? What don't you like about it?
If I put it here, it looks...
Why don't you just put a little bit starting here and here instead of doing it over the top?
That works.
I like that now. You can sort of see this, still see the stuff underneath, but you don't.
How many items have you used?
I've used my letters in the background, that's 1. I've used my pattern paper, that's 2. My stencil, 3. My paint,
4
4 and 5. My wings will be 6. My thing will be 7. See, I've still got plenty. Oh, my washi tapes. I might ditch one of my washi tapes. because I had 2 of those picked. You right with that, or doing a hand? I love these fluorescent paints. One of the people I watch on YouTube doing art journal pages uses fluorescent paint, and it's really cool. Are you getting glue out? No, but what are you doing? Yeah, I know this.
I'm going to glue out.
I know. You got to sort of shake it down.
Bit of that.
And then wait. This is great glue, except it's pain to get out of the bottle.
I
Here,
have a card.
there we go.
Let's see if I can make it 2 tonight.
Is that Tabitha, is it?
Yeah.
Yay,
see a
Tabitha.
tiny bit. And it's not on this side. Oops.
Just be careful, that's wet paint. Let's work on her wings.
I still don't understand how you're going to make the tiny wings up to her.
Well, I'm going to do that. Let me move my book out of the way while my paint dries, because I was going to work on the other side of it, but you can't see what I'm doing, so I have to come a bit closer. So I have some of these. We decided to use some of my white shapes that I sell in my business. On my website, I've got a selection of white 400 GSM.
I suggested chipboard, but she said it was too bulky.
Yeah, in the art journals, I find the chipboard a little bulky sometimes, so I thought we'll use some of the white shapes.
That looks terrible.
Why didn't you butt it up against this one? You've got room to wriggle it. I thought that's what you were doing. Doesn't look terrible.
It looks horrible then.
Doesn't look horrible. So
Then
I decided.
why does it look like someone vomited rainbows on it?
You're so melodramatic, Alexis. Now, where are my
I'm a
scissors?
perfectionist.
Yeah, I know you're a perfectionist.
You're someone who can just stick something down, see them as a mistake. Okay, I'll just cover it up.
Now, I really don't know how I'm going to have her wings. Whether I just have one wing. Should I just have one wing on her? Let's cut the wings in half. So all of the shapes on my website can either be cut in this 400 GSM, like mixed media cardstock, or they can be cut in chipboard. So once I've got the design, we can cut it out of anything. So I have one wing.
I just remember I'm not doing a border. If it's terrible, at least it'll be contained.
So you're not going to do that one. So you're just going to do it down the middle. I like it down the middle. Maybe I can have 2 wings coming up. Oh, maybe I'll do this. Alexis.
The glue dries clear, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it does dry clear. Am I just...
I need to get the cards for this video finished so I can play with my chipboard. You're in frame.
What's magic board?
Chipboard.
Ah, chipboard. I want... Why'd you give me a person on the side? Why couldn't you give me a person that was front on? Because my wings would have worked. The wings look funny like that. They've got to come
There
out
was
of her
3
back.
men dressed in hula
Alexis
Hawaii.
went through my images box. I have a...
If it's horrible, at least it'll be contained.
I've decided with my magazines, instead of keeping... Oh, I think I'm going to go with one wing because I can't get the second one to work. She went through my... Unless I do half a wing up the top. I go through magazines and pull out anything I like, and then I just throw them in this box instead of storing a whole lot of magazines. No, I think I like. Now, what colour am I going to do her wing? What are you
Oh, that hurts.
putting glue on top of that for?
I was going to do a strip down the
Oh,
middle.
okay. That's all right.
So at least if it's terrible, it'll be contained. Can you put some more glue there?
I won't be terrible. Stop saying things are terrible.
I didn't say your art journal's terrible. I only said mine is terrible.
Okay.
I could say yours is terrible.
You could. I'm actually going to do some drawing. Where are those? On her body. While my page is drying. We're going to give her some stuff. So these...
Remember to ditch one of your washi tapes.
You're not going to let me forget that, are you?
No.
I have to have a list of things I can use and can't use. It's going to get very technical. These are Chalkola markers. These are like for chalkboards, really, but they're not as chalky as other chalk markers. And they were $1 a few years ago. So, nearly got scissors up my nose. When Amazon first came to Australia, they had a promotion on these. You signed up to be a Prime member. So I signed up to be a Prime member and then cancelled it after a month. And got me $1 chalk markers. And they were free postage too, so I thought we can't.
That doesn't look half bad.
No, that looks good.
Okay, the damage is contained.
The damage is contained. Oh, you're very melodramatic. Let's give her some. I haven't used these for a while. Oh, they're still good.
Outlines?
Yes.
Okay, I'll just rip it off if it looks terrible.
No, it looks good. I wouldn't say it looks good if it looks terrible. So these paint pens are great for drawing over magazines and things because they show up nicely.
Let's see, I've got that left, I've got that left, that left, that left.
I'll give us some
And
stripes.
1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, make sure you don't
4,
use more than 10.
5.
Because you're going to hold me to 10.
8, 9, 10.
Did you count the markers that we're going to use?
Yeah. Now I'll do my circle image.
I used to use Posca pens, but Posca pens and I have issues. I don't know, they seem to
I'll just
dry
rip
out.
it off, it's terrible.
No, it's fine. What are you wanting now? The scissors?
Yeah, so I can fussy cut it.
Okay. You want to show them your beautiful image? Lex is going to use this beautiful...
Paint on it.
But that paint's dry.
No.
So Lex is going to use this beautiful bit in
glowing.
shine of a building in our hometown that was all lit up for, I think it was called White Night, but all the buildings were lit up with colour. But I don't know why it's called White Night because all the buildings were decorative. Didn't
They
Dad?
call it colour night instead.
I don't know, it could have been called Colour Night or something. I can't remember. I didn't actually go to it. I was going to, but I didn't have you. Didn't Dad take you?
I think I remember him driving around.
Yeah, that sounds like Dad. I was going to go have a look, but maybe next year when it comes back. I don't think it'll be on this year. A lot of our events have been cancelled this year.
And the show.
I haven't heard about our agricultural show yet. Every year, Alexis and I enter artworks in our local Bendigo agricultural show, but we haven't heard. It's in October, so we're hoping, because we've entered every year since Alexis has been 5, I think we started entering. So we're hoping this year it hasn't got cancelled because of COVID-19, but we haven't heard yet either. I think because it's in October, they're just waiting.
So if it's good, they'll run it. If it's not, they'll cancel it.
Yeah. Well, they're opening a lot of things up again, but it just depends on, that's a huge event. So depends when they're going to open up huge events again. And do spots. So I don't think any of my big craft shows are going to run this year. I don't know. That's the hard thing of not knowing. If we knew, I think it would be a bit better. We could do a bit more planning and stuff, but it's not knowing, it's the hard bit. And not knowing whether they'll open them up and then you get organised for it, spend the money and then they shut them down again. I've already got a lot of money tied up in site fees that we paid and the shows got cancelled. So I don't really want to pay out anymore.
Image.
What? That's okay. Did you accidentally cut it off? We can stick it on.
It was dark.
That's all right. We can stick it on and you won't notice it. I think it's going to look really, really nice. Where's the top bit? Do you want me to cut it out? You getting the blind person to cut it out?
Kind of expect me to cut that out.
With the scissors. You've lost the scissors. Think about what you're going to do next while I do this. And when we glue it on, you won't notice that you've got it in 2 pieces.
But now it's not level.
That's okay. We can put it on some washi tape or something to give it level. I don't think it was level in the book. Or we can put a bit of black paint down behind it to make it level. There we go. You're going to lose half your spire anyway off the top. We can put a bit of black paint down here and match it in so it'll...
Then I'll have to go there.
No, you can put it here and put a bit of black paint down here and here and it will look like it's part of the picture.
Really?
Yeah, because it will tone in with the black. It'll just look like a shadow. Put some more dots on my person. I don't know why I'm putting dots on her. Just because I can.
Where's the thing?
What thing? The sponge.
No, the thing I put this on.
Oh, the paint. Well, if you define the thing, I would know what the thing is. Scrap paper.
Love your piece, Alexis. I was hoping for one craft show this year, maybe not now.
Is that Sue?
Yes.
Yeah, I think maybe probably the other side of town to you, Sue, but Sandown may run in October, but I will have to make the decision if I'm actually going. So August in Melbourne, Paperific. They're going to make an announcement in June, but I think I've decided I can't do that one. That one is a lot of money, and I just don't think I'm going to have that spare money this year to outlay. Plus, I believe she's going to make the decision about 6 weeks before the show, which will not give me enough time to actually make product because I'm very low on chipboard. Because I've been selling off the chipboard that's usually in my show boxes on my website, but I haven't cut additional because there's no point having it cut and sitting there if I'm not doing shows. So, yeah, I don't think the big one in Melbourne will run either.
Which state are you in, Tabitha? I'm not far from Sandown. I am in NSW, Sue.
Oh, Tabitha's in New South Wales. Oh, Sue, I thought you were on the... Oh, you must be on the other side of Melbourne, what I call the other side of Melbourne. We're on the Bendigo side of Melbourne. And Sandown's what I call the other side of Melbourne that I don't like going to very often. We will go into the city and go to this side of Melbourne, which is where Paperific is. But, yeah, we did Sandown and Morwell last year, and that was fun because they're a week apart. But, yeah, I don't think this year we will be doing it. I'll wait and see. September is a long time away, but my page is still wet. My page can't be wet if I'm sticking stuff on it. Just watch your sleeves not getting in it. Are you going to be right to talk to the people if I go buzz my page dry for a couple of minutes? Or are you concentrating very hard? You're concentrating very hard, Alexis. You have to answer their questions if they pop any questions up.
Do you have many shows in NSW? We have a couple, but they're not like the huge Melbourne and Bendigo. So low, I am on the other side in between Morwell and Sandown. I have never been to a Morwell one.
Morwell's a smaller one. Hang on.
No, all my hard work on this beautiful shape for nothing.
What was that?
All my hard work on this beautiful shape for nothing.
What have you done? Hang on a minute.
Maybe you organize this.
I'm coming, Alexis. It's nearly dry. Dry now.
Maybe you organize some Tabitha. No, not me. I don't need that headache. Yeah, I can imagine. See? You said to cover it with black so it looks like the background.
Yeah. This. See how it's going to look like the shadow down here? See how that looks really nice? And you could even extend a little bit up here.
I doubt your art sense.
You doubt my art sense. I just doubt my sense. I used to do a big show in Penrith. Penrith? Yeah, Penrith every year for a few years. The show still sort of runs, but it's changed companies. So the one in Morwell is called Craft Alive. So it's all craft. It's quilting, sewing, knitting. It's more of a country show than Sandown is all paper craft. So you probably, at the Morwell show, we probably had 5 paper scrapbooky card making businesses. And then there was probably about 20 other crafty ones. Yeah, that looks good.
Now I've got to get it up, stick it down in the exact right place.
Yes. And you're going to use some Mod Podge on the back.
You should not let me use paint.
I like to see you get messy. Okay, now.
You should not let me use paint because I mess everything up.
Paint some on the back of here. I'll get you a paintbrush. You don't mess everything up. You've got to have more confidence in your art.
Does this look anything like that?
Well, mine's fluoro pink. No. Our pages will look totally different. One day we might actually use the same. I'm getting the paintbrush ready. You're a bit impatient. There we go. So paint on the back of here. I
want to get the mistake over with.
The mistake over with. Oh, you're very critical, Alexis. Isn't it fun? Now I've got to put my book somewhere.
Before you say anything, I'm a perfectionist.
I'm going to colour my wings. Yes.
What?
I'm going to colour my wings. What colour should I do my wings? Purple? Green? I like doing the craft shows. I've done craft shows for probably
20 years.
I'm not that old. Shush. 11 actually. I did my first one when you were
I swear, if you did travelling craft shows again.
No, I don't go away as much as I used to. I used to fly and do them all around Australia and do the big ones. Like the big Brisbane one and...
Yeah, so you for like a week.
Yeah, so sometimes, and when I had a husband, I used to do them with him, but I don't have a husband anymore. But I have teamed up with another business called Hillbilly Scrapping and we do the shows together because I don't drive. I don't have a license. I'm not allowed to drive. So it was hard to get to the shows. So when I was on my own, I would fly to some of them. By the time you paid your flight and your accommodation and the huge stall fees, craft shows sort of went, I don't know, they sort of were on a downward turn 3 or 4 years ago. They're coming back up now.
I actually signed up for that this year and noticed it was mostly sewing. So Articraft Alchemy. I managed to get down to the one at Randwick before it closed down and it was massive. I know they started up again, but the year I went was tiny in comparison. I want to try the Penrith one again though. Yeah,
Craft Alive took over the Penrith show. The Penrith show he wasn't a very good organiser. And so Craft Alive are doing a similar show. We may look at doing that.
I think you pinked your Mod Podge.
You pinked my Mod Podge? She put a pink paintbrush in my Mod Podge. Now it's pink.
That's the only paintbrush here.
Hillbilly Scrapping, the business I team up with, we have discussed going up to Sydney and doing a Sydney show, the Penrith show. But I'm not
going to the show.
No, you'd stay home.
With?
Or you may come with us and hang out in the motel. But we just couldn't put it on the calendar this year. It clashed with Hillbilly Scrapping runs really big retreats and she gets 60 ladies at the retreats and we can't cancel one of her retreats to do a smaller show. So her retreats go on the calendar first, then my stuff that I need to do goes on the calendar. Then if we've got any time, we pop the shows in. So, and juggling 3 different companies with 3 different...
Three?
I do shows with 3 different companies. It's fun when their calendars clash and do that. Just be very careful you don't go into black paint because the black might be a little wet still.
This is going to be horrible.
No, it's not. Be positive, Alexis.
This is going to be positively horrible.
Alexis!
This is positive.
See what I have to put up with all day, every day? You get about an hour of Alexis. I get 24 hours of it.
I'm being realistic.
At the moment, I'm just using my paint pen because I'm not allowed to use anything else to colour my wing.
You have 11 items now.
I'm not going to use one of the washi tapes. I'm determined to count mine to 10. Otherwise, I'll never hear the end of it. What are you doing now? You've got to dry that.
Look, I'm trying to send the people.
Oh, well, I might need the phone to look at the comments. because I can't read the laptop. The laptop's way over the other side of the desk.
Hi, bunnies. Oh, are you tired today?
Yeah, Tabitha, years ago I did the big one at Darling Harbour. What I found is the big shows like that, the combined shows, you just don't get enough scrapbookers through the door. And those you're back very quickly. Did you not dry it? Oh, you forgot your top. Whoops. Alexis building's topless. And those
you realise that wood is fluoro pink.
Yeah, but just it's because someone used fluoro paint. So I'm trying to stick to the smaller shows at the moment that have the smaller show fees, and we don't have to pay out like $8,000 for a stand, which is what I paid in the previous years, which is ridiculous.
You paid $8,000 for a stand?
Yep, one show cost me $8,000. It was well worth doing it. We made a fair bit of money and covered our expenses, but nowadays, no. That was the big one up in Brisbane. I'd love to do that one again, but no. What I'd like to do is go up as a participant and do all the classes. That would be fun, but I think Alexis would not let me out of the house.
I'm not going up to Brisbane with you.
No, you'd stay home with someone. If only Dad would take you for some additional days, I could go play. I do want this year, well, before COVID hit, I wanted to do some classes with when Dina Wakely come down under, or whether, I like that. Or when Delusions, who's that, Diane Reevely come, I would love to do some classes with them. So I'm looking out for those next year, and we're putting those in my calendar.
Did you get an autograph? Sue.
Autograph with who?
Us.
Oh. Oh, Tabitha said I went to see Tim Holtz there. Well, funny story, Tabitha. I was there the year Tim Holtz was there, and I wasn't really into his stuff. I sort of didn't have any of his distress inks, didn't have any of his oxides. So I didn't actually go see him. He was like only probably 100 metres away. Didn't have any interest in him. Probably regret that now. Oh, well. I don't know, back then my art was different, and I only really got into Tim's stuff a few years ago when I was demonstrating. What have I got? Bought some of his inks to demonstrate with some of my stencils.
You said the much push dries clear.
Yes.
I have lumps.
Grab a paintbrush from there and brush out the lumps. Grab a paintbrush from the kitchen and brush out the lumps. Oh, I'm liking the look of this. This is looking really cool. See if I can get in frame. Which way do I have to come? This way, this way, this way. It's looking very pink. Oh, we've got a mess on the table. That heat dryer is very loud. I am trying to get a not so loud one. Do I want to put black behind her wings or not? Because technically...
See, it looks terrible.
No, that looks really nice. Technically...
What do you think?
Hang on, you've got to put it up. And I've got to put the lid on this. My pink Mod Podge.
Does it look terrible? I went to a class with him at Coogee. It was amazing. He signed one of my compendiums. I only had one at the time. Amanda we got aprons and bags as gifts. The Tim Holtz heat tool is not as loud.
Yes, long story short, I had a Tim Holtz one. They're the little white ones.
Oh, I wish I saw it. I wanted to see it. I really wanted to see it.
What happened to my heat tool, Alexis?
Well, according to Mum, it kind of exploded, but when I got there, it was up in flames. I wanted to see it explode. My
heat tool sort of went buzz, flash of light, flame coming out of it. Yeah, quickly unplugged it and ran to the sink and threw it in.
I saw it flames.
So I blew that up.
Waited.
I should have waited. The house could have burned down, you gooseberry.
I put it in the sink.
Yes, so I had to throw it in the sink. So, I don't know, myself and electrical devices.
They are black now.
Yes, they have, but they are a lot quieter. So I went looking for one, but...
Oh, there's one more person in.
Couldn't find... Hello, one more person. Should I put black behind my wings? What do you think?
I suggest cutting it along the line so that is black.
Of course, I'm not going to stick the big square there. I'm going to cut around the
I think you should.
And technically that black is in the back of my packaging, so it doesn't count as an additional item. Can you hear the groaning?
Can you hear the fuming?
Yeah, Alexis is fuming because I'm being real technical. Okay, I'm going to do that.
I'm the one who's supposed to be I should plug mine in for videos. What? That was all.
Yes. Well, ours, I've got I don't even know what brand that one is, but yeah, it's very loud. You can even hear it from the kitchen.
How loud is it?
Very loud. So I do have to get a quieter one. My friend is trying to get me one from America.
2, 3.
Because she wants one as well.
4, 5, 6.
Because that's the problem with the lives. I'm trying to
Now let's ruin this further.
organise. Be positive. You're not going to ruin it further.
Yeah.
I go, oh, I can do this. Oh, I need a heat tool. Oh, I can do this. And at least in a video, I can say, well, I'm going to dry it and I'll be back. But in a live, you really can't say that. So
Yes, I can. Mum's Trixie.
oh, Mum's Trixie. Mum's being tricky because she's using the black packaging. Mum has to be tricky when Alexis is around because she often changes the... Would you like help opening that package, or are you just going to continue to destroy it? Look, you have black in your package that you can use as well.
Where?
This.
Where should
I don't know where you're going to put it on your page. I thought you said where was the black, and it's right in front of you, darling. Are you going to colour those, or are you going to leave them white?
If I colour them, I regret it.
They've got two sides. So if you want to test it out, you can test it out in the back.
I think I'll just sit out on the front. The back's wider.
The back.
What? Brown.
Well, yeah, the brown is the wrong side. So, oh, yeah, because they're laser cut, they get a bit burnt, these bits of paper. But if you're going to colour them...
hear Mr. Assistant is saying.
Ah.
What?
Oh, can we hear you over the heat tool?
Oh.
Yes. As I said, my friend's trying to get me a quieter one, but I went looking in Australia for them, and they're very hard to get, the Timmy ones. He does make some good stuff. Just noticed I've got glue over this, but I really don't care. Hopefully it'll dry clear. So I'm just cutting around my half butterfly wings. What's up, Alexis?
I have a question.
Yes?
Where am I going to put it?
Where are you going to put what?
What am I going to colour it with? What am I going to colour it? What colour should I colour it, and where am I going to put it?
That's like 3 questions. Hang on 2 seconds while I finish my butterfly. And apologise if I'm out of frame. When I'm fussy cutting, I've got to have it quite close to my nose because I don't know whether everyone knows, Tabitha knows, but I have low vision. That's why I don't drive, because Vic roads are mean. They won't give me a licence. So, yes, sometimes with my low vision, I have to have things quite close to me. Oh, I like how she's looking.
It's been an hour already.
We have been for an hour.
Oh, that's not a new one.
Well, we might have to come back and do another half and finish another day, or we can keep going if you want to keep going.
I have 3 things left.
That's right. Where are your white things? And I'll... So you can colour them like I did with the paint pens. You colour them with your paint, or you could leave them white.
Paint pens.
Paint pens. Okay. So if you want to move your book...
Stickle with them white. Oh, black.
White or black. Someone put a message. I don't have a black paint pen.
I have a UK one. I used to have another brand of the same thing, but it died a sparky death too. It was super old when I got it off eBay already and lasted for years.
Yeah, I think mine I had before my shop, so that was...
I'll keep it white.
15 years ago to... Yeah, many, many years ago. And it had a lot of use at the shop. You're going to put it down here? I thought you had them across here.
I have 2.
I have 2. We have 4 if you want to use 4. You can also cut them shorter if you don't want them that long. Now, what am I doing? Oh, I've got to use washi tape. So how many things have I used? I've got to keep track. Letters 1, paper 2, 2 paints, that's 4, image 5, that's 6.
And the crayon 7.
I thought I snuck that one away from you, Alexis. 7. So I've got 3 more things. So I've got 8. Oh, I've got letter stickers sitting here I may use.
9 and 10.
10. Maybe I only had 9.
No.
Okay.
Use your paper.
Alphabets. Paper, that's 2. 2 paints, that's 4.
Stencil.
Put the washi tape back. Okay. Forgot about the stencil.
Time limit on YouTube is 4 hours, I believe.
Oh my God. No, we're not going to be here for 4 hours. Because that would make it like midnight.
The switch went on my heat tool, so my partner put a foot switch on it for me.
Oh, foot switch. That sounds good.
I didn't get it.
So she can put it on the floor and put it on instead of flicking it with her hands. I'm going to put some washi tape on my page. I don't even know where this washi tape's from, but it's like a film strip with numbers in it. It's really cool. But seriously, how much washi tape do you need on a roll? Am I ever going to use that amount? Probably not.
Probably.
Well, unless I wrap you around with the washi tape. Can I wrap you like a mummy around with washi tape one day?
No.
It's even nice with them on the white. They're very subtle. I like the teardrops. I must actually start using more of my stuff in my art. I don't tend to. Because the reason is by the time I design it...
Where's just the chipboard?
Yes. We'll have to make something else with chipboard on another day. By the time I design it, package it, cut it, package it. It's got staples in our package. I sort of get sick of the side of it. Isn't that terrible? Should have got a rubbish bin.
Everyone, when I walk through the house, I can practically smell the chipboard.
Yes.
I just bought some wider stuff of that nameless place.
Wider stuff. Oh, wider washi tape. Yes, I have a roll of black and white or different designs I got at Typo years ago. I just don't know which box that is in at the moment. Excuse me, Bunny. I bet that's snow.
I'll have a look.
They have a pet carrier in their runners, like a hutch they can go into.
You did it. Action.
And I think they are determined, any cardboard box we put in their caves, they're determined to make another... Yes, it's got numbers on it. They are determined to make another hole in it, like if you put a cardboard box in there and you cut one hole out so they can go in it, they cut another hole or scratch another hole out of it. And I believe she thinks she can do it to this plastic pet carrier. It's like a dog carrier.
For rabbits.
Yes, for rabbits, because we had to bring them
I
home.
love the oat new stuff, but $25 to $30 for a roll is out of my price range for washi tape.
Yeah, I know. Some of the brands, you look at them and go, oh my God, that is just ridiculously priced. And things shouldn't be priced that much.
What do you think?
Oh, sugar.
I'm talking to all of you.
Think I shouldn't drop the roll of washi tape. Those bunnies are distracting me.
Distracted?
Yes, and this washi tape is not being nice. I like the drops. Do you want to put a bit of pattern paper? You haven't used your pattern paper. Do you want to put a bit of pattern paper in the big solid drops? We could do that. Or you haven't used your butterflies or your pattern paper yet.
Maybe I'll use my pattern paper before I use this.
Yes. So how many more have you got to go? You've used your stencil, your 2 paints. Do those paints count as 2 or 1? 2. So you got 2, 3, 4.
The butterflies, my pattern paper, and that if I want to use it.
The paint pens.
Wait, don't I have to use it?
Yes.
Mine too. I refuse to pay it. Love these drop things.
Yes, I like the drop things too.
Explanation?
These things. I called them diamond drops. So we have them in white. I think, well, Alexis only took 2 out of the 4 packets I had.
My issue with you?
What's your issue with me?
About the naming.
Only one issue? Oh. Alexis doesn't like what I name my chipboard. Oh, here we go.
It says white cardstock, diamonds, roses, and music notes.
I made a mistake on that.
I see roses. I see music notes. Where are the diamonds?
I made a mistake on that one. She needs something in her hand. What?
That's like they're filming her.
Yes, she's in a stunt movie.
What What have you got left? Maybe.
The other roller washi.
What's she gonna hold?
I don't know. She needs to hold something, but I don't have anything she could hold. She could hold her other wing because she's broken. She could hold, I don't know.
Isn't that supposed to be a gun?
Yeah, I think that's sort of a gun that she's holding in that
stop
hand.
right there.
Maybe she needs a flourish. No, she doesn't need a flourish.
Wait, really need to do some art journaling, miss making a mess. I hit up a lot of the Facebook groups, managed to snag some second-hand stamps. I also got some bargains on a couple of websites. I try not to pay full price for anything. Is it Nicole Kidman? Lost to an autograph the other.
Oh, the picture. Hang on. Is it Nicole Kidman? I have blooming no idea. Possibly. It does look a bit like Nicole Kidman, doesn't it? I don't know. It's from...
These Canna's one.
Yes. We could cut it off. Maybe she could hold a flower.
Then you'll be using one of mine.
Oh, could you not spare a measly little flower for your mother, please?
This flower then.
No, I don't think she needs to hold a flower. Yeah, I try not to pay full price for anything either. Especially some of the stuff that, like $40 for a stamp set that I may only use a few times. It's just hard to justify. I like cheap things. Like magazine images that you get for free. Do I need to put a title on her?
Justice is here?
Justice is here.
What? Best thing that came to mind.
Oh, that's actually might be a good title. Are you going to let me use a pen to do a border? Because I don't have a black in my set. If I went and got a black chalk marker, would that count as an additional item? Or would that be included?
Okay, let's just say the chalk markers. It means all chalk markers.
Oh, I can go get a black one.
I love the chalks too. Do you have them in chipboard as well? Wait a second. I know for a fact that you probably do have them. I remember seeing them. You do?
Yes. I should have, if you search diamond drops on the internet, I should have them. A lot of
on your website.
On the website, yeah. A lot of the stuff that have code numbers that start
You want to get rid of?
No, sort of. Shush. A lot of the things have code numbers. That's come from our show boxes. So I have like 10 of this item or 5 of that or 99 of some of them. All of the designs I can certainly cut a lot more of. I was just uploading those because they're the ones I'm doing on special. But if you want more of those ones, eventually they'll go in the range as you can just order as many as you want. Does that make sense? Or is that as clear as mud? Probably as clear as mud. What did you do?
Comments disappeared.
But I do have, yeah, there would be chipboard and white.
Same here.
Ones.
Can't justify paying the prices they want only to use once.
Yes.
Okay, everyone, compare Mother's page and compare my page. Which do you think is better? Hers actually suits her vocal image. Mine.
Do you want to know what my heart set when you picked up that image to use for yours?
Have I not over everything?
No.
You always say that.
She picked a favourite image that I liked. I really like that image and I had an idea to do that. It's
Then if
art
I
journal
spend that
page.
time, I'll take that one. That one looks better anyway.
Here, look. She can be towering over there.
That looks terrible.
Sometimes I get 2 copies of these books because I accidentally pick up 2 when I'm at JB Hi-Fi. Just by accident, of course. So sometimes I get doubles of these
Fell
images.
into your hands.
Yeah, accidentally. A lot of free stuff follows me home when I haven't been out and about for ages to places like that. This one, I believe, come in a junk mail to the house, so we only got one of those. But often Alexis picks things that I have an idea for, but I'm a nice mother and let her have it.
The crab incident.
Are you really gonna say about the crabby incident, are you?
I insist.
Oh, here we go.
We've got a lady. And then Mom says to me, okay, I've got a lady. Mom says to me, oh, I know what you can put on it. Me, in the process of putting the exact same thing she said, a crab on top of the head. When we're in Melbourne or other places, cut up we cut up postcards, I think.
Postcards and
put them
brochures we were
together.
collecting.
And so Mum wanted another one, and there was only one. So we went all over Melbourne, or at least all over our half of the Melbourne, with a phrase including Krabby. And Krabby had another crab.
We didn't go all over Melbourne looking for another brochure. So hence why I pick up things in twos, because someone steals my things.
Articraft the Alchemy, Sue, Alexis, you read well. Articraft the Alchemy, did you photocopy it first?
No, I do tend to photocopy things at home, but we're out at a motel for a couple of days, so we didn't get to photocopy that.
Yes.
But
What? I am Krabby.
Yes, so all day I was saying things like I'm crabby at you and this is crabby, and she was getting... Alexis doesn't like it when I say punny things. She gets very annoyed because I can get very good at it.
I got annoyed because I don't get what you're saying.
Sometimes Alexis doesn't get it, but hence why I tend to grab doubles of most things.
So the crab incident doesn't happen?
Yeah, so there's no more crabs. Because we often like to use the same stuff.
Things?
Yes. As I said, one day we'll have to use the exact same stuff. Could you be careful the direction those scissors are pointing, because they're very close to my head. So, yes, we often have the same thoughts, don't we, Alexis?
I know exactly where that goes.
What?
I know exactly what you should put on there.
Oh, I just had a thought. These would go really nice in the middle of your things. Is that where you're going to put them?
I was going to put the butterflies in the middle. I was going to have them like decorating around here.
Ah, very cute. Well, I'm going to use some of my letter stickers and add some, even though these are a full set. Again, these are from, hey, these might have a date on it. Will I embarrass myself? No, they don't. These are from my shop. Oops, and my shop closed when Alexis was 1 and Alexis is now 12, so you can do the math. Oopsies. And yeah, we should watch what show we put on.
Wait, there's the comments. My cat was watching you on our TV, Articraft the Alchemy.
Oh, have you got us on the big
Good night,
screen?
everyone. Have to get up early for work in the morning, and I am exhausted. We'll catch the end tomorrow.
Good night, Sue.
Night.
Have fun at work.
Sue. Well, thanks. I will try.
Are we on the big screen, Tabitha? Does it look like we put on 10 pounds when we're on the TV?
Hey.
Well, that's what they say. The TV puts on 10 pounds, like 10 kilos. I don't know why I'm putting letters over here. I just don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I can't get the letter on. I'm putting Mod Podge under on top of the letters because it's going on a Mod Podge surface. They won't stick just themselves.
Is everyone sick of this yet? It's been going on for nearly an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah, I know. Are you having fun?
No, I'm still in the middle of cutting these up. I still have my butterflies and drops to do.
That's all right. No, are you having fun doing the live? Even if no one watched us, we'll have fun doing the art journal page. Do you know why I art journal, Alexis?
Because you have the talent for it.
Well, that too, but because I enjoy doing it. Sometimes I don't like the page at the end, but that hour and a half I've spent doing it, I've enjoyed myself. I haven't been working and I haven't been yelling at you.
Yelling at the bunnies.
Yeah, I've been yelling at the bunnies. Well, that much anyway. I've taken time out for me and had lots of fun.
When was the last time you did an art journal page?
Me? I've been working too many flipping hours. I did half of one the other day. I must get back and finish it. I watched a live by one of the YouTubers I liked that was doing a live, and I sort of followed the concept what she did. And I want to get back and finish that page. I've just been busy. I've got a work event this weekend, and I've got a work event in a week's time. Then 3 weeks after that, I've got another work event.
Okay, let's make this.
Then 3 weeks after that, I've got another work event.
One.
When do I get time? And then someone wants to play overly complicated board games.
You're the one who agreed to buy it. You're the one who agreed to help me figure it out.
You're the one that picked the most difficult board game in the world.
It looked interesting.
It will be interesting when I get my head around it.
When we get our head around it.
Yes, I think that's a dad board game. Let's make that one live at Dad's house.
I tried Uno with Dad. I tried Phase 10 with Dad. That's
Yeah, I
literally
know.
the second simplest game we have.
Yeah, I know.
What happens? He messes it up.
I know. Alexis doesn't let me win very often. Is that enough letters or do I need some more? I think I need some more.
I think I got too many flowers.
That's okay. They'll be cut for another day. We'll put them in our box and we'll
I
have
imagined
them.
my thing would be bigger.
Your thing, your page. Now, I'll put them over there. That's all right. They go back in that scrap box they come from, and then we will use them another day. So have you got onto your third card yet, Tabitha, or are you still working on the second one? Or have your mojo given up completely? I'll have to show you, Alexis. Tabitha made a really nice rainbow card using those water brushes that we tried out last live.
Those were stupid. I couldn't get the thing out of my hands for like a week.
Oh, they stained a bit, but she made a beautiful card. I think I'm ready to stick this down. Do I have to use anything else?
Count them.
Alphabets, 2 paints, pattern paper, that's 4, stencil 5, washi 6, letters 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I can't use the other washi. Okay, because Alexis won't let me have 11, will she?
If you can have 11, I can have 11.
Why
And
can't
then
I
I'm
have
going to procrastinate on what to do with it when I clearly had it planned for half an hour and we'll be stuck here for half an hour.
Really?
So you might not want to do that 11th one.
Oh, Miss Assistant, are you telling tales on Mum?
I got sidetracked and watched you two and Madeline. Second one.
I think Miss Assistant's telling tales on Tabitha only having on her second card. Well, you're doing better than me, Tabitha, because I hate cards. But it's actually funny.
I like stand-up cards.
Yeah, you will sometimes make a stand-up card. I think it's just because of the smallness
That
of
was
it
my
I don't
birthday
like.
card idea.
But I did teach a card class at the last retreat I did, and I designed that card class too. So I am getting there. I'm not confident with cards. Can you hear that ripping and shredding?
The bunnies are excited. The bunnies are excited.
I'll give the excited bunny something in a minute.
1, 2, 3.
I got them some corn today. They love corn on the cob and they absolutely demolish it, but I refuse to pay like $2 for an ear of corn. So Audi had it on special today. So maybe if I go give them some corn, they'll stop attacking whatever they're attacking.
Snow's attacking the thing near the tray and that's flopping.
Ah. Snow's always attacking something. I think
This assistant says no. I have no idea what she's saying no to. What is she saying no to?
I don't know.
This
Sorry.
assistant, what are you saying no to?
Maybe that you're telling tales on your mum. Maybe that's what she's saying no to. Yeah, I'm going to stick my picture down. Trying to use up. I don't like.
Corn, yum, yum.
Yes, we like corn
So
too.
she doesn't like corn?
No, she's saying corn, yum, yum. Yes, Alexis and I both love corn. And the bunnies do too.
Ooh! Purple, blue butterfly, blue, pink.
I don't think I'll buy Mod Podge again because even though it says it's matte, it dries with a bit of shine on it and I don't like it.
You said it dries clear. It does not dry clear. The cards. This assistant says the cards.
Oh, the cards. Oh, okay. It does dry clear. That's clear, but it's a little bit of shine on it. That's why I don't like the Mod Podge. I love to use Liquitex all the time, but the amount you and I use, that's just price prohibitive. A jar like that's $25, Alexis. It's ridiculous. Ah, I forgot our wings. Oh no.
Quickly.
I'm going to rip it. No, now I've got to put this other glue on it. I shouldn't talk and craft. Oh, come on, glue. Come on.
Corn and orange sweet potato are my favorite vegetables.
Yes, I love sweet potato too. I don't eat it as often as I should. Yes, they're probably...
What's sweet potato?
Sweet potato is... It's potato, but it's sweeter. Well, I'll buy some sweet potato and cook it up for you one day. I usually like it like steamed and baked, and I put
Like the baked potatoes you get with all that disgusting things on top?
yeah, it's like the baked potato, but it's orange. I usually steam it in my pressure cooker and then put mince on it and have it like a loaded baked potato, and I've just ripped her. Oh, sugar.
Ew.
Alexis, stop distracting me.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Sugar. I think I'm going to rip her. Bloody hell. Can I have scissors? Quick, scissors. Scissors. Scissor emergency. Can't stick it under as far as I wanted.
Not the wings.
Not the wings.
This is really annoying when we can't tell what the comments are for.
Yeah, not the wings. No, I ripped the person, but I can fix that up in a minute.
That or that.
I like that. Would you like a hand to fussy cut them?
Yes, please.
I can give.
Fussy
Hang
cut
on.
that one.
Let me glue this down.
And it's salvageable if you accidentally cut it.
Let me just fix this for a minute. Yeah, I should have stuck her wings to the back of her. And then I will put some Mod Podge over the wings, and then they'll look the same colour. Because at the moment they're not got any Mod Podge on them, and they're standing out like a sore thumb. We'll see how that dries it. And then I'll fix that bit up with some paint pen. Never a mistake, Alexis. You just slightly change the way it's going to look.
She looks white.
Yes, she will look clear soon. Let's see if I can find my other scissors. I can give you a hand at fussy. Cut. Oh, I've got to stand up anyway. My legs are getting sore. Where are my good pink scissors? If only you could see the mess behind us.
Ooh, should we give a tour of the house?
Hell no. That's our little dirty secret, Alexis. That's why we only have the film, the camera angled to the table. What am I fussy cutting?
Blue butterfly.
This one? That's green. Where's the blue one?
Blue butterfly.
Oh, there. It was matching.
Okay. There. Does that look better? We eat a mix of potatoes with everything because we love sweet potato. An emoji I cannot. An emoji.
I sort of go through
identify.
phases with sweet potato. I nearly picked some up today, but I've got a bunch of white potatoes to use, so I thought no. I even made sweet potato scallop potatoes one day, but that didn't taste real good. So I learnt not to have sweet potato scallop potatoes. Alexis doesn't usually eat sweet potatoes, so I usually only have it when she's not here. What do we have? We haven't had dinner tonight, have we, Alexis?
Pasta.
Pasta? You want me to cook your pasta after this?
Please.
At least it's not 2 o'clock in the morning when you're asking for 2-minute noodles. Oh,
To
if
be
you...
fair, I kind of meant that when you were going to get up.
You kind of did that when I was going to get it. Where's the blue butterfly going there?
In the blue circle.
Did you notice I bought 2 more cups of noodles for you today that you can make yourself?
Mm.
Maybe I could put this in her hand and it could look like a... I don't know.
Butterfly? Oh.
No, it's
A
like...
wand?
Ooh. It could look like a dagger. Peel her thumb up.
But I'm in a thumbstick.
No. Maybe the back. Oh, she'll have broken some in a minute.
Blue, pink, and black.
Maybe it's her special
Pink?
weapon that she...
Blue?
I keep doing that till I decide. Pink. Alexis will go blue because she usually says the opposite of what I do. I'm actually going to stick that there. That looks kind of cute.
Well, since pink is there, I'll go pink then.
This is her special weapon that she can fly out of her wings and throw at someone.
Then where's it at her hand? In her hand?
Because she's ready to throw it at Alexis if she doesn't get in the shower.
I already had a shower today.
Yes.
I'm not a fan of sweet potato fries either, but I love them baked. I like roast potatoes.
Yeah, we had roast. We didn't have gravy last night. It was a dreadful roast.
Dreadful?
Oh, it was nice, but we needed gravy. Tomato sauce and roast just doesn't doesn't taste the same, but I didn't have any gravy in the house.
I don't eat it with tomato sauce. I ate the chips with tomato sauce.
Yeah, but you like gravy though, don't you?
Yeah.
But I didn't have any gravy. I bought some today. I accidentally bought. I usually don't buy chicken meat with bones in it because I just don't like dealing with bones. And I accidentally bought thighs with bones in it for like apricot chicken and stuff. And the first packet I cut it off and dealt with it. And then I thought the second packet I'm not cutting off the bone because it was a pain in the bottom. So
Wait,
I decided to roast them. What?
The bone. Did you leave the bone in there?
When I cooked it, yes. Before I put it on your plate, no. I know you don't deal with bones on your plate, so I took it off.
That hurts when I'm chewing it.
You don't chew on the bone, you chew around the bone.
It's like the pit and cherries.
It's like the
I
pit and
try to
cherries.
chew around it, but I keep doing on it. It's like trying to eat scissors. Has anyone tried to eat scissors before?
Eat scissors. If you get them any closer, they'll be up my nose in a minute. Be careful. They're very hard.
It feels like eating scissors when I'm trying to eat around the pit.
We missed out on cherries this year, didn't we?
Where should I
Okay, I suppose I can make some pasta. That'll only take 10 minutes.
Blue here, pink here.
We might not have any pasta, Alexis.
Okay.
Now I'm getting it told on.
1 basket. 2 baskets. Half a basket. That's all in the cupboard.
Someone may have
hallway.
accidentally bought lots of them when they're $1.
1 basket. 2 baskets.
There's not 2 baskets. There's 1 big basket up in the overflow cupboard and there's like 6 packets in the other one. But we'll eat them. They're on special for $1 and I thought, well, I usually don't pay $2 for them. So I bought some. I think I bought some from Safeway, a bunch from Safeway with a delivery, and then they're on special at IGA the following week, so I grabbed another bunch. Do you want me to fussy cut that one? Because I think I'm sort of done. Unless I want to put a word on it. What sort of word should I put on it?
Is that
Got a little... Yes, it's still... I don't know what they're all.
I'm here.
I've only got a little space, and I've got big letters, so it'll be 1 word. Justice, I like that word, actually. We'll see if anyone makes any suggestions. I think it's only Tabitha's watching us. Miss Assistant.
Yeah, Tabitha and Miss Assistant.
Any suggestions for a 1-word title? Little space up here. Possibly no more than like 6 letters.
Suggestions, please.
But I do like your suggestion of Justice, Alexis.
Well, she looks like a hero. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think of a hero?
Justice, yes. Oh, I like these scissors. Don't know where I got these ones from, but they're birch embroidery scissors, and they're nice for fussy cutting. I like them that they have big holes to stick your fingers in. Some of the scissors are got little holes, and my big fat fingers don't fit. Well, I've got a J there, so maybe I can just put Justice up that way. How many more flowers are you going to cut out?
I don't have any more room for flowers. You mean butterflies?
Yes.
I'm not sure. A pink one here or a blue one here? A pink one here or a blue one here?
What about an orange one? See? Is that annoying? When someone does
Then I
that?
have to put an orange one there.
Oh, well, don't you have orange on that page? I only did that to Alexis because I go, Alexis, what do you want? Chicken nuggets or fish fingers for dinner? I want pasta.
It gives me suggestion.
No, you just
Like,
picked
if you
something totally opposite.
I give up. Magic. Power.
Ooh, magic. Magic
The
could fit.
power of magic?
Alexis, have you seen my gigantic stickers? Because apparently I can't use any other stickers.
You committed.
If I didn't put the random stickers down here, I could have done the word down here. But we can't take it off now. Okay, I like the word.
Magic, power, justice.
Well, I'm thinking because I've got the J there, I put justice there. Or maybe I put power. P-O-W-E-R. Or maybe I'll leave it without a title, but it looks like a bit of dead space up there. And you said I could use another black paint pen, couldn't you? So is that another black paint pen I have to find or other pen?
Then you have to find.
Paint pen I have to
It
find.
has to be one like this.
Oh, it has to be the same brand, does it? Now we're getting flipping technical.
No.
Because I'd like to...
What is this?
This is a paint pen. This is a marker. It's a pen marker.
You have to find another paint pen.
Paint pen. I don't know where my black paint pen is.
And
I
I
have
should have anything
This
else.
black pen.
And I give up.
I don't know where my black paint marker is. I've got another set of these somewhere, but this is why I'm trying to get everything together. Oh, what? I'm going to go even smaller butterflies.
Are all butterflies down there?
Hey, you could always cheat and just stick it that way.
Power.
Yes, I think I'm going to use the J. Excuse me, the J that's
Power
there.
of justice?
Stop thinking of more than one word titles, Alexis.
The magic of the power of justice.
2 words. Bedtime.
Hey.
What time is it?
Okay, I'm going to be quiet now.
Good suggestion, child. What time is it? Oh, wow, it's 20 to 10.
Are you happy I'm cutting up your butterflies for you?
I don't know how long I've had that pad of paper.
Well, she was flicking through
Oh,
it.
look. Someone's head's half off my page. Whoops. Oh, I'm going to kill her head in a minute. Watch where those scissors are going, please.
It was resting against my legs, so I was trying to grab it.
Trust me, those scissors hurt when you stab yourself. I've done that. Okay, we're going to go with the word justice, and then I can stop being indecisive. See, Tabitha, I can be very undecisive. Indecisive.
Undecisive?
Indecisive.
I think I have paper that looks similar to Alexis's. I'll go to bed. Bye, Miss Assistant.
Bye, Miss Assistant. Have a good night's sleep. Yeah, that's from, those butterflies are from a Kaiser paper pad. I've probably got the paper pad somewhere I could go find and tell you the name. I think it's like a birthday one or something, J-U-S.
It was really colourful.
It had some really cool foiling in it.
Wasn't it the one you said ice juice?
Well, it's very you. It's very bright colour. Well, then again, you usually don't.
I'm not
What are
bright.
you cutting all the butterflies up for?
I want to see how many I'll need to go down.
Oh, okay.
Plus, in your own words, it just goes back in the stash. Or something like that.
Not in a million pieces.
Not in a million. I could have cut every single butterfly up. Maybe I will. Let's see. Pink, that, and let's remove that and put
Justice. Justice.
Maybe. Huh?
Miss Spell Checker, is this how you spell justice?
Miss Spell Checker?
You. Aren't you my spell checker? I've actually been
Maybe?
justice. I think it is.
She's not going to. I'm joking. She's not going to bed. She has to do work. What work?
Oh, Miss Assistant may have homework to do.
Oh.
Alexis,
I did maths today.
Alexis did some homework today, or some schoolwork today.
What do you think?
I think it is beautiful. You're going to put these in the spine of the book. You might want to put them on the side because they'll bend in half because that's the spine of your book.
Then I should not do it at all.
Well, you can sort of do them off to the side here, but if you put them right in the spine, they're a thick cardstock, so it will just make your book a bit bulkier. That's why we ripped some of the pages out, to allow for that. So you're not going to use those now.
Can you help me Fussy cut these?
I can fussy cut those because I think I'm done. Except for the black paint pen I've got to go find. Just to make someone happy.
You said we had 10 things.
No, you said we had 5 and then we had 10, but I thought maybe we could add. Well, a black pen, is that a tool or is that something like glue that we can just not count?
It's a tool. You can go without a black pen, but you can't go without gesso or glue. Being technical.
You sound like the people at the retreat last time. We gave them a challenge with pattern paper. Can we use our die cut machines? Can we use this? Can we use that? Can we use that? And it was like 20 questions. Just make something with the project. Oh, can we use this? Oh, can I use this? And they were getting so technical. Some of them got very creative. Where does this go?
There and there.
It's going to be interesting this time. We've given them a few challenges at the retreat to do. I may even get time to do some of them too. I'll have to wait and see. I suppose if I set the challenges, I should actually have an example, shouldn't I?
Yeah, that it's actually feasible.
Of course it's feasible. One's a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 challenge. They have a list of things like ingredients they have to use on their page.
In order?
No, they don't have to do in order, but they just have to appear somewhere on their page.
Isn't that what we're doing?
Yes. Like I think I said, I can't remember what I said.
I have a question.
Mm.
If I remove all the butterflies and did a butterfly under this, would it still count?
What do you removed all the butterflies and did a butterfly under that?
Okay, imagine before I put the butterflies on, and before I put this on, I put a butterfly under this. Would it still count?
Yeah,
You said appear.
Yes. I like these butterflies. I don't know whether I like the ones down the middle or you're going to put them off to the side here. I don't know.
I wouldn't do it then.
No, I'm just saying you've got lots of butterflies. You're going to put them off to the side, this side. You could always have a couple on your building. You have to change your idea just because I said something. That looks good.
No, it does not. Butterfly there, and butterfly there.
Okay, do you want a hand in cutting those out? Sure enough, same butterflies, the same colour. Oh,
there.
I want to stretch my feet, but there's too much stuff under my table. Which ones am I cutting out for you? The pink and blue ones. I think I'm getting very tired. And I wanted to photograph my chipboard that I cut today to actually load on my website tonight. I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to be an early morning tomorrow job. I've made a new range of chipboard for the craft event this weekend, Tabitha.
Where's the glue?
Glue for what? Those things. A little bit of this. Because it's thicker cardstock.
Where am I going to put the diamonds?
I thought you were going to have them over the top.
Then it just looks like I bonded it on my page.
Or maybe before you glue, have a look. Maybe you could pass me one of your diamonds. Maybe you could have the flowers in the background, the diamonds, and the butterfly on top. What? Oh, I just got a dirty look. I don't know.
You got a look saying I do not get that at all.
Well, you stick this in the background, your diamond goes over the top, and your butterfly goes over the top of that. So you got background, middle ground, foreground. See on my page, my pink is my background, this is my middle ground, and she is at the front, so she's in my foreground. So it gives it a bit of depth to the page.
But then you're covering up the flowers.
Well, you're going to cover up part of the flowers unless you put it off to the side here. And put your butterfly like here, or even put your butterfly here. Even just put one diamond. You don't have to use all the diamonds in the package, one either side. I like it over the building. It looks really nice.
There.
Well, over the edge, you had the bottom over the edge of the building. An explosion of butterflies. I don't know what I said, Tabitha. I'm getting
The middle
tired.
butterflies?
I didn't message you. Middle what?
Should I put the middle butterflies there?
Maybe a couple, but not a whole big line. I don't know.
What was that, Melinda? I heard my name, but my messenger went ping. Heard.
Oh, I can't remember what I said. I'd have to rewind the live, and you can't do that. I'm getting tired. Okay, what are we doing, Alexis? I like this one over here. That looks really cool. I like this one. You don't have to use all, and we can do another art journal page with the diamond drops.
No butterflies there. That.
Yes, cut. Oh, you're going to cut this off and just do circles. I like that. That's a cool way of using them.
So it's done there.
Yep.
Then there.
So when you stick it on, make
And
sure
I'm
you
done.
stick it on one side, not in the middle, because when you
And
close
after I
it
have
all.
my dinner, I'm going to bed. This counts as dinner for me. What?
No, I didn't say a word. These butterflies you're not using?
Yeah. Two at the bottom. One off the top.
Oh, I don't want to put it over there in the paint. Yes, I think we're heading to bed soon too. I've been really tired this week. Well, it's only Monday, but I've been very tired since the weekend. That looks really cool. Okay. So if I put some glue on them, you'll glue them down?
Yeah.
Okay. I love this 450 glue. It's just really hard to get out. Here we go.
Yeah. After I've made dinner, I'm going to bed.
Yes, I'll go cook you some noodles. What about 2-minute noodles that take quicker? What do you want? Oh my God, the look I just got was like disdain and disgust. You like 2-minute noodles?
I like them when I'm not tired and when I go to bed.
Oh, okay. I suppose I'd cook some pasta. It takes 10 minutes. It's nice like this. I wish I had a microwave. I could just put it in the microwave.
You should look at your page backwards.
What's wrong with my page backwards? Oh, it does look backwards. I was wondering why it was looking funny.
It actually looks good, except for the words that are backwards and the numbers. That just looks disorienting. I mean, you've got the wing on the left side and the other on the right side.
Yeah, I'll have to see if I can flip my view around on my laptop. I don't know whether there is a way. I don't know why it films backwards. I'm sorry, did I not put it exactly in the right flipping spot?
You did it that.
Oh, sorry. Do you need more glue?
There.
This one needs glue. Oh, fine. I'll give them to you.
Yes, please.
That one goes over there. That one goes on your sleeve in a minute. The butterflies ran away. That's what you say about the bunnies.
The bunnies ran away. The bunnies escaped. Help!
I wonder if this is going to be... it's still wet.
I think I'm getting loopy.
Getting loopy? I think you've gone loopy.
Okay, which ones have you glued down?
These ones all should be glued down this side. I'll put some glue on this. Oh, yeah! Gluing it to my pants. Not a good look. Okay, not funny.
Okay, let's go down. Let's go down.
Where's that going? There?
Yeah.
And these are one of my good pants, not my arty pants. I should have put my arty pants on. The ones I've already got crap down the front of.
I'm covered in paint.
That's okay. That's what That's what hand washing's for.
Wait, who's this third person watching?
I don't know.
Didn't Sue go off?
No, it'd be maybe, I don't know. Maybe someone's lurking in the background.
Because I know Crafty Alchemy and Mrs. System are there.
Well, I think Mrs. System went to bed. It might be our phone, might be one. I don't know.
Yeah. And then there's 3 other people.
I wonder if our laptop's counted, but it's live. What else am I gluing? That's glued. This is glued, not glued.
This is glued and this. And my drops at the side.
Butterfly. And your side drops. Oops. Why do things always land glue side down? Get off my finger.
They land, you mean like they land toast side down?
Yes. Or when someone drops a jelly plate on my floor with paint on it, what side does it land?
I was trying to get the page off.
It lands paint side down on my floor, so now I've got a nice blue.
I was trying to get the page off.
I've got a nice blue.
I'm still here.
Are you bored yet?
Are you bored yet?
Are you doing your work, Miss Assistant? When's Miss Assistant and Miss Tabitha going to do their next live?
I don't think I'm interested.
You don't think you're interested?
I have two people, my TV to watch and my phone to chat.
Oh, that's
so
where the other
3 and 4.
Ah. Yeah, I often put lives up on my TV when I'm crafting. It means I can see a bit better. Yes, because Alexis, I was watching a live the other day and Alexis politely told me to put my earphones in.
No, you were rewatching the classes.
Yes, well, I was watching something on my phone and I was politely told to put my earbuds in. What are you doing?
Trying to get it
I think
down.
your page looks really cool. We'll just press it like
Really?
Yep.
To me, it looks like I vomited on it.
That's all right.
I mean the literal form of vomit, not the figurative.
I like it.
No.
It's very Alexis.
So basically, it's hideous.
Did I say Alexis was hideous?
I'm going to bed.
It's very symmetrical. Could you say thank you for watching?
Thank you for watching Lady Craft the Alchemy and
Miss Assistant.
I'm just going to call you Miss Assistant. I really don't know how to pronounce your username.
She likes to be known as Miss Assistant. She likes to be incognito. Thank you very much for watching and putting up with us for nearly, I think, 2 hours. How long have we been in for?
1 hour, 58 minutes and 15 seconds.
Oh, do we want to go to 2 hours? Can we stretch it to 2? Or
I'll
give
sleep here.
Yeah, you'll sleep there. I think Alexis's energy level's gone to 0. I can't reach the turning offy button. Can you turn it off? Thank you very much for
I
watching.
didn't use my black paper.
That's all right. It'll go in the box for another day. Thank you very much for watching our silliness of art journal pages. And we will catch you another day.
Wait, we are no, we are not one. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do next for a live.
Oh.
She has the bad spelling as you. She put 4 as in the number form.
No, that's just shorthand. I don't know. I'll have to give you some hint.
Oh, Miss Assistant corrected her like I correct you. Night, ladies. LOL.
Yes, good night. I don't know. Don't know what we're going to do for next live either.
I want to do a mission inspiration.
Isn't this a mission inspiration?
This is a big 5 and big 10.
Oh, okay. Or hit
Bye.
not live. Bye, guys.
It actually
Catch you
says
again.
end stream.
End stream. I can't read the laptop from where I'm sitting.
End stream.
Oh, it actually worked. Last time I could.
This
First time I.
assistant says bye and it says we've got to confirm.